SpaceX's rocket explodes at Cape Canaveral. DraftKings raises $150 million. Periscope adds a new way to monetize and more. It's Thursday, September 1st, and this is Crunch Report. Welcome to the show. Somewhere in this episode, I'm going to tell you exactly where to meet up with me in San Francisco for the possibility of getting a pair of Disrupt tickets, so pay attention. First one to meet with me gets them. Let's get you some news. According to numerous eyewitness reports, and now 100% confirmed, a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket exploded this morning during a test on a launch pad at Cape Canaveral. This rocket was set to launch on Saturday, September 3rd, on a mission to deliver Facebook's first satellite to orbit. SpaceX has confirmed that there were no personal injuries in the blast, but the rocket and payload were destroyed. The local county emergency management office stated there is no threat to the general public in the surrounding areas. Elon Musk tweeted out saying, "Loss of Falcon vehicle today during propellant fill operation. Originated around upper stage oxygen tank. Cause still unknown. More soon." DraftKings, the daily fantasy sports contest provider, has closed $150 million in new funding this morning, the company confirmed with us. The round was led by Washington, D.C.-based Revolution Capital, the venture firm helmed by AOL founder Steve Case and Washington's Capitals and Wizards owner Ted Leonsis. As part of the deal, Revolution growth Steve Murray will be joining DraftKings board. No word exactly on how the company will use the funding, but football season is coming up, so we assume a lot will be used on advertising, and the company is still involved in tumultuous legal battles regarding the legality of such sites. So that's got to cost a pretty penny. Facebook seems to have suddenly accepted it is never getting its hands on Snapchat. The social networking giant has been on a sudden binge lately to make up for lost ground by implementing an array of Snapchat features within Facebook apps like Messenger and Instagram. After a very public copycat attempt with Instagram stories, users of Messenger can now send live video within chats to friends. The new feature doesn't send audio by default, but can if turned on. While I would usually root for the OG Snapchat here, Zuck's been having a pretty bad day with his satellite. So here's the instant video. Zuck, sometimes it just can't be easy. But you know what? Braintree makes it easy to accept over 130 currencies around the globe, so you can reach your customers wherever they are. Visit BraintreePayments.com/crunch-report. Spring cleaning is coming late at Apple. The company sent out a note to developers today announcing that it would start purging the App Store of abandoned apps as early as next week. Abandoned apps are applications that haven't been updated in a significant amount of time. You know, the apps optimized for the iPhone 4 screen that open wonky on new devices and then immediately crash. Apple will begin testing its massive app library and automatically removing apps that fail to open while notifying developers of other apps headed out of the store. But that begs the question, where will these storeless apps go? What if Android can't care for them all? What if they get lost, go missing, or worse, are forgotten? This makes Tito very sad. Twitter announced a new monetization option today, adding live Periscope content to its Amplify Publisher program, which lets approved creators and brands earn a share of ad revenue on their media posts, including live content produced via Periscope in the program, which is new. And the first partners to take advantage are Chase and Grey Goose, which are creating broadcasts with tennis legend Andy Roddick to coincide with the US Open. It's a pilot example case designed to help illustrate how brands and other content creators might be able to take advantage of Periscope as a mechanism for delivering sponsored content and reaping the reward in the form of shared revenue. BD Dubs, tennis, banking, and vodka, that's what they call a match made in heaven. At least what an alcoholic banking tennis player told me. Right, Joe? All right, where am I? I'm here in the beautiful city of San Francisco at Cupid's Span by the Bay Bridge at Rincon Park along the Embarcadero. Just hanging out. First one to me gets 2 tickets to Disrupt SF in San Francisco from the 12th to the 14th with speakers like Steph Curry and Mike Judge. Come down there, and the first one to come up to me and give me a high five, I got your tickets for you. You see me down there, Cupid's Arrow, come now, I'm waiting for you. Who's coming? Cupid's Arrow, Bay Bridge, Rincon Park, Embarcadero. See you there. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Crunch Report airs every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow. Come get your ticket.